Okay, so I send you already the message.
Oh, yes, I can see it. Okay, you have your three sentences from El Salvador, 21 and 24 years old. I love the winter season. I don't like to eat sushi. Oh, okay, Amalia. I am going to ask you some questions, okay? Some questions. Amalia, do you like the cold weather? Yeah?
No.
You don't like the cold weather. Okay,
No.
so I think that is number two. You don't love winter. Is that okay?
Yeah, it's true. Well, that's the lie.
That one is the lie. Okay, Amalia. So, Amalia, what is your favorite season? If you don't like winter, what is it?
Well, summer, I think that that's my favorite one. Well, here in El Salvador, we only have two seasons,
Mhm.
winter and summer. But our winter is not with snow and everything. It's just like a rainy season.
Mm.
So I prefer the summer.
All right. And in summer, what do you like to do the most so you're from El Salvador, right? So what do you
Yes.
like to do in El Salvador
Well, here in El Salvador, it's almost summer all the year. So I live very near to the beach. I live like 25 minutes away from the beach. So I really enjoy to go to the beach with my friends or with my family and just to be there.
Oh, all right, good. By the way, one question. Are there sharks in near the beaches in El Salvador? Is that
Yes. Yes,
Oh,
there are
mm,
sharks, but
mm,
they are not like very close to the
mm,
sand.
mhm,
So I haven't heard in many years like some news about a shark attack or something.
mhm. Oh, okay. So yeah, that sounds very interesting actually, because here in Bolivia we don't have access to the sea, so that sounds very, very amazing to see the sharks.
Oh, yes.
Okay. And all right, nice. So you don't like sushi, right? Is that correct? Okay. That's true,
Yes.
right? You don't like
Yeah,
sushi.
yes, that's true.
Okay, Amalia. And so, Amalia, then what is your favorite dish?
Well, I really enjoy hamburgers, or
Mhm.
I think that a very good hamburger is my favorite dish.
Ooh, right. Okay. They're very convenient, right? I think you can eat them everywhere and
Yes, and you can find them a cheap one or a gourmet one.
Mhm.
There's always a burger for everyone and for every situation.
Oh, all right. All right. Yeah, and you can make your own as well, right? That's also amazing.
Yes.
With any ingredients. Okay, Amalia, that's good. So you're from El Salvador, 24 years old, especially burgers, and no winter, right?
No.
Definitely no. Okay, Amalia, nice. Okay, now, Amalia, I am going to ask you some questions, and these are to check your current proficiency in speaking. Okay,
Okay.
let's start. Shall we start? Okay, nice. All right. So Amalia, one question. What plans do you have over this? Yeah. What plans do you have this weekend?
This weekend, um, well, I work in marketing, so one of my clients is a beauty salon. So on Saturdays, I always have to be there, making some content, recording some videos, and everything. So on Saturday, definitely I will be on the beauty salon. And on Sunday, I will rest because I work a lot from Monday to Saturday. So on Sundays, I actually don't do anything.
All right. Okay, Amalia. Nice. And Amalia, another question. Have you ever lived abroad?
Oh, yes,
Mhm.
I used to live in Argentina, like 3 years ago. I went there for an academic exchange, and I spent there almost a year.
All right. Okay, nice, Amalia. And Amalia, what do you have done? Okay, this is a good question. Amalia, what did you do last vacations?
Okay.
Mhm,
Um, On my last vacations, I went to Mexico, because my boyfriend is Mexican,
mhm,
so we went to visit his family. We went there to spend some days with his parents, with his
mhm,
grandparents, and also with his
mhm.
friends, and it was great.
Okay, nice, Amalia, good. And if you hadn't done those things, what what could you have done? If
I didn't hear you very well.
Yeah, yeah. I'm going to repeat, okay? If you hadn't done those things with your boyfriend and so on, what could you have done instead of those things? Mhm.
Okay, so maybe uh, I could I I don't know how to say it, but ¿cómo sería hubiera ido? I don't know how to say it.
I could have, I could have, you continue.
Okay, I could have I don't know, I could have go to the beach maybe here in El Salvador.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, you could you could have go to the beach. All right. And Amalia, all right, this is the last question, okay? Oh yeah. Could have what improvements do you think could be made in your hometown, city or town?
Okay, let me think about it. Well, maybe the traffic here in El Salvador is a very big problem. We don't have like a public transportation, uh, like a good system of public transportation. So that's why everyone has a car, and the traffic it's very complicated. So maybe I don't know, the government, or I don't know who, maybe they should how do you say invertir? I forgot it.
It is
To
in
invest.
to invest. Exactly.
Yes. Thank you.
Mhm.
Maybe they should invest on a better public transportation system in order to have less traffic in the mornings or on nights.
Exactly. Okay, Amalia. Thank you. Good. Now, Amalia, can you see my screen? Yeah, right?
Yes.
Okay, good. So, Amalia, I I noticed some improvements, okay? Some things that we can improve. For example, in this sentence, I could have go, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Amalia, can you see any mistake here?
Yeah. I'm pretty sure that it's wrong, but I don't know why. 'Cause I don't know how to fix it.
Okay, no worries. Here, instead of the word go, we had to write the word gone, okay? Past
Yeah.
participle. So these are past possibilities, right? To express
Okay.
past possibilities. Okay. And yeah, and also on night. Mm, for
At
night,
night.
Exactly. Very good. Good. You can
Yes.
notice that at night. Nice, Amalia. Good. Okay. Now, now, Amalia, we are going to fill a form, okay, to see your needs and goals um with this exam, right? But Amalia, what do you plan to take? Do you plan to take the IELTS or would you prefer to take the TOEFL? Because I was said um that you were preparing to take the IELTS, but also maybe the TOEFL. Is that correct? Can you tell
Well,
me?
when I text, I was meant to take the TOEFL,
Mhm.
but actually I'm open also to the IELTS because I'm looking to study a master's degree abroad, and the universities where I'm applying to, they are asking me for the TOEFL or for the IELTS or for the TOEIC. They are like open to any English test, really. So I'm open, but
Yes.
I have experience with the TOEFL because I took the TOEFL like 6 months ago, and I prepared by myself for that occasion, and I got 85 on my score, which I don't know if was a good or bad score, but the master's degree where I'm applying, they are asking me 90,
90%.
so I have to do it again.
Yeah, exactly, Amalia. And right now, the the TOEFL is going to change a bit. I'm not sure if you've heard of that.
Yes.
So it's going to change, but the but good news is that good news is that it's not going to change a lot. And also, we as teachers, we are preparing to prepare our students to take the TOEFL, the new TOEFL exam. So we are preparing right now. We are making a lot of exercises and so on. So we can help you with that. I can help you with the TOEFL to get a good score. And do you agree with that? Is that correct?
Yes, I agree, but
Mhm.
this one is my other problem, and that's why also I was like very insistent to have this class today, because I have to make the TOEFL maybe after sorry, before the 2025 ends. So I have to make the current TOEFL test. Mm, because I think that the new one is going to being available until January, something like that, right?
Yes,
Um, but I have to make the current one because I have to do it on December.
on December. Oh, okay, Amalia. So yeah, I can definitely help you with that because I have experience already with other students for the old version, for the 2025 version. So we can practice with that. Uh, we can practice. I can help you achieve those goals. And yeah, so for the TOEFL, right? For the old TOEFL, we can say. Okay,
Yes, but
right.
well, I'm going to ask you something also because um personally speaking,
Yeah.
I'm a very like nervous person, and I have always have problems with those kind of exams, like the TOEFL one. When I was in school, when I was going to get my driver's license, I always put myself so nervous that, uh, well, for me, it's like a very difficult situation. Um, so. I don't know if the IELTS, I don't want to say easier, but if it's different, I don't know.
Okay, Amalia. Amalia, to be honest, I'm not I don't have a lot of information about the IELTS, but as long as I'm concerned, the IELTS is very similar to the TOEFL. It's very,
Okay.
very similar. So in during the TOEFL, and you have taken the TOEFL, right? It is during the test, you have other people around you that are taking the test with you, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, so yes, it's a bit uncomfortable, and at the same time, it makes it more difficult, right? But with the exercises, we are going to try to make it, we are going to make you feel very confident with that exam. Okay, so
Okay.
that's what I can tell you uh, about the TOEFL and about the preparation. Yeah.
Okay, perfect. Yeah, so
Okay.
in that case, I will take the TOEFL.
Okay. Okay, Amalia. Nice. So let's going to start with some questions. Okay, Amalia, have you ever no, you have prepared, right? You have prepared for the TOEFL in the past. So,
Yes.
what things do you think worked and what things didn't work in your last preparation?
Yes. Well, when I was studying for the TOEFL,
Mhm,
I wait, let me see if I have it here.
mhm,
Oh, yes. When I was studying, I got this book. Oh, it's the Longman Preparation Course for the TOEFL IBT test.
right?
So I bought this book and it was pretty good to study, mostly the reading and the listening part, but the speaking and the writing it was very difficult for me.
All right. So, especially the writing section was more difficult to prepare for, right?
Yes, for me it was
Okay.
very very difficult because I was studying by myself, so I didn't
Mhm.
have anyone checking me and everything.
Okay. All right. Okay, Amalia. And what about the speaking? Do you think Um, how did you prepare for the speaking section, or maybe with some exercises, or that's it?
Yes, well, actually, the writing and the speaking sections were the ones that I was in trouble
Mhm.
because I studied by myself and I didn't have anyone with me, like uh, teaching me or maybe like checking if I was right or if I was wrong.
Okay. All right, Amalia. So especially the speaking and the writing, uh, we have to reinforce those especially. All right.
Yeah.
So also, Amalia, what are your objectives learning English, especially for work, travel, studies, personal interests, maybe?
Well, now mostly the studies because I have this opportunity and I have all the items that they are asking me, uh, but I don't have this one.
All right. Especially for studies, is that correct? Studies
Yes.
and okay, all right, Amalia, so especially for studies. Okay. And Amalia, what are your strongest skills in English, according to you, and according some tests maybe that you have taken?
Mm, well, I
Mhm,
don't know. Maybe listening.
mhm.
Uh, I will say that listening is maybe the strongest. Sorry, the strongest skill. Um, that one.
All right, listening especially. Let's go to the other sides. What is your, or what are your weakest skills and areas you want to focus on?
Okay, so I will say writing
Mhm.
definitely
Right.
for me, and I don't know. Sometimes I feel like speaking.
Speaking as well. Aki, Amalia, have you used templates for the speaking section in the past, by the way?
Eh, I I have seen videos,
Mhm.
so I try to use them, but I think that on my last TOEFL I didn't prepare well.
All right. Okay, Amalia. So yes. Uh, so it gets time, right? They take time to make you comfortable, comfortable to use those templates sometimes. Yes,
Mm-hmm.
it happens. All right, Amalia. And how do you prefer to learn? Conversation practice, structure lessons, grammar focus, especially, maybe. Mhm.
I don't know, maybe like a mix of everything. uh,
Okay.
I'm looking to have these classes
Mhm.
with you prep, but
Mhm.
one classes. I think that it's called.
Yeah, one-to-one classes. You're right. One-to-one
Yes.
classes. Okay, Amalia, nice. Okay, now let's go into very quickly follow this. Okay, Phil, complete this. Amalia, on a scale of 1 to 3, how interested are you in topics like countries, airports, tourism? The
Very
three,
interested. Three.
very interested. Okay, good. Interested in business and work vocabulary?
Uh, two.
Two, okay. Daily life topics like family, food, routines.
Maybe three.
Three, okay, very interesting. And technology, innovation, maybe.
Two.
All right. What about news, culture, current events?
Two also.
Two as well. All right. And movies, TV shows in English.
Two.
Okay, nice. Music and lyrics.
I will say three.
Three. All right. Okay, good. Very interested. What is your
Yeah.
favorite song, by the way? What is it?
My favorite song.
Mhm.
I don't know. I'm very fan of Lana Del Rey, so maybe one of her songs. Happiness is a butterflies.
Oh, nice, nice. I just know one song of Lana Del Rey, but she has a very beautiful voice, doesn't she?
Yeah, it's beautiful.
Yeah. Okay, Amalia. And what about health and exercise?
Very interested.
Very interested. Okay, Amalia, nice. Okay, these two questions are very similar to the others, so
Oh,
let's going
okay.
to fill them. Okay, so Amalia, this information is going to help because in our following classes, I like to make short activities that that cover that covers some of the topics that my students like. So that's the reason, okay, for this
Okay.
forum. All right, Amalia, good. Now let's going to start with a demo, okay, with a demo class.
Okay.
So let me check 1 second. Mhm. Mhm. Right. No, okay. Oh, yeah, here is it. Okay, so this is a class that was for the especially to cover the reading, okay, the reading section. So,
Okay.
Amalia, look at this sentence. Can you try to summarize this sentence in
Oh,
2 words? In just 2 words? How can you do
okay.
it?
Uh, in just 2 words.
Yeah, exactly.
Um, grandma, grandma's running.
Okay, grandma is running. Oh, try to summarize it in 2 words. Just 2 words.
And if you say, like, wait, I don't know if it is correct to say
Mhm.
like this, grandma's
Okay,
running.
check. Grandma's running. Oh, Yeah, that's the contraction. That's a contraction. Just the words. How can you do it? Just grandma and and r, r, ra.
Grandma runs.
Grandma runs. That's it, right?
Okay, yeah, you're
Exactly.
right.
Exactly, Amalia. Good. So, as you can see, in a long sentence, in a very, very long sentence, the most important words are usually nouns and verbs. Okay, that
Mm-hmm.
that's the most important.
Yes.
Nouns, verbs, and during the TOEFL, you are going to need this. You are going to summarize information a lot, or you are going to have to look for keywords. Okay, and
Mm-hmm.
and these keywords are going to help you because if you read a whole paragraph or a whole sentence, very long sentence, you are going to lose a lot of time. So that's
Mm-hmm.
why looking for the keywords is very, very important. Okay, so
Yes.
keywords are usually nouns and verbs. Nouns and verbs. All right, let's practice. Let's try to do this according to paragraph 4. Okay, 1 second. Oh yeah, here we have a great exercise. Okay, Amalia, what are the keywords in the question and the keywords in the in the answers? Can
Okay.
you
The keywords in the questions are scientist,
right?
mm, and I will say meteorite impacted. No?
Yeah,
Okay.
meteorite impacted. Okay,
Yes.
good. And
Okay.
in the answers, what do you think? Try to find just two words per answer.
Okay. Oh, okay. Per answer.
Exactly. Yeah.
Okay. On
Answer
an
A.
A, I will say discovered and crater.
Okay, nice, great. In B, what do you think?
Eh, In B, I will say found and sediment.
Okay, found and sediment. All right, can be sediment,
Okay.
especially in option C. What do you think?
And C, I will say I mean, the archaeologist excavating.
Archaeologists and excavating. Actually, here try to alerted. Okay, okay. Try not to use excavating. Try to look for another word, another
So
verb.
alert.
Alerted, nice. Alerted archaeologist. And in the last
Okay.
one, letter D, what do you think?
Located
Mhm.
a meteorite.
A meteorite. Okay, good. And now
Mm-hmm.
in this paragraph, try to look for these words or synonyms, okay? Synonyms of those words.
Mm-hmm. Let me see. The words. Well, so I already found meteorite, scientist, sediment, um,
Oh, two sediments, right? Good.
yes. Well,
Right.
Located.
All right. Located.
Mhm. It's
Mhm.
almost at the end. By
Almost at the end.
1990, geologists had located.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. Good. Nice. There is one more word that is very important, and you need to find it. Find it.
Okay, okay,
Here.
okay. And this word is one of the ones that I have already mentioned.
Yeah, exactly. One very, very important word.
Oh,
This one. This one. This one.
oh, I don't see it.
Okay. It's almost at the end.
Oh, okay, okay.
Or,
No,
is it?
it's a there. Yeah.
Yeah, this one. And also
Mhm.
here, right? Go.
Oh, oh my God, I didn't see it.
Yeah, no worries. It's okay. Okay. So, Amalia, now can you please try to answer this question, okay? Using these, especially these words, they are going to help you. The keywords always help you, but you need to read also, okay? The sentences
Mhm.
that surround the word,
Mm,
of course.
okay. Mm, mm. So I will say
Mhm.
maybe B.
All right, maybe B. Let's go into check. Okay,
Okay.
let's see. All right. Uh, Option A. This is a factual information, by the way. Okay, so this is a factual information question. So it means that the answer is very explicit. The answer is explicit in the paragraph. Okay, but you need to be careful because some questions, some answers might be in the paragraph, but they are discarded. Okay, they are discarded because they don't have any sense. Okay, let's see crater. Here your keyword was crater, right?
Hmm.
So why
Yeah,
do you that
I was
option A is not?
I was between A and B actually, but I choose B.
Mhm.
Let me see.
Okay,
Ooh.
so
Well, I choose B because on the very first part of the paragraph,
mhm,
it says that they found like layers of sediments all around the world.
mhm, uh, all the planet, right?
Yes.
Exactly. Okay, Amalia, let's see. Let's check. Option A. It says a large crater in the Yucatan region of Mexico, right?
Hmm.
Okay, let's going to check. Scientists. How did okay, and here we could see that especially, right? That crater. So the reason why letter A is not the answer is because of this, okay? In this sentence, it tells us that, right? That by
Hmm.
1990, geologists had located the impact of
Hmm.
the site itself. So, okay, I am going to exemplify to draw this, okay? This is a timeline, right?
Hmm.
In
Yes.
1990, right? 1990, they discovered the place. They see, oh, this is the place where the meteorite had impacted, right? They know the
Hmm.
place in 1990. But what happened in 1980?
They found the worldwide layer of sediment.
Exactly. Especially it says scientists identified this impact, right?
Mm-hmm.
So so it means that in 1980, okay, I am going to delete these things. Okay, okay. In 1980, they said, okay, okay, this is because of a meteorite. Okay, they already identified that it was an impact. They don't. Okay, it was an impact. We are very sure about this. Okay, they
Yes.
they know, but they didn't know the place. They haven't discovered the place. All right,
Yes.
but they knew that it was an impact. And
Yeah.
in 1990, they discovered the place finally, okay? But it doesn't correlate, right? It doesn't have sense.
Yes.
So option A is not correct because
Mm-hmm.
they discovered the place later, okay? Later
Yes.
in the moment. Okay, so that leave us with option B, right? Because option C and option D are discarded. Is that correct?
Yes. Because in
Mm,
the paragraph it didn't says anything about that they were alerted by someone, I think.
mhm.
Oh, I think that it says no, right? No.
Okay. Okay. What can be a synonym of the word archaeologist? Can it be
Scientist?
scientist can be a good synonym. You have to be careful with that because sometimes in the passage there are synonyms, okay? Very, very synonyms.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, but we can discard that because here it says that how did scientists determine that a large meteorite had impacted, right? And option C says they were alerted by archaeologists. So
Mm-hmm.
scientists alerted by archaeologists. And
Mm-hmm.
in the passage, it doesn't mention that. It mentions scientists, yes, but it doesn't say that scientists alerted these other scientists. It doesn't mention anything like that.
Yes. Exactly.
Exactly. It just talks about the first group of scientists, right?
Mm-hmm.
It it's totally discarded as well. And letter D. Why do you think that letter D is not the answer?
Well, um because they at the beginning they found the sediments, right? But I don't know if they knew at the beginning that was a meteorite of more than trillion tons.
Mhm. Yeah, exactly. And also, where can you see this? Over a trillion tons or a meteorite? In what part
uh,
of the passage can you see that?
at the beginning also.
At the beginning, right? Exactly here, right?
Mm-hmm.
Exactly. So here it says, the question says, right? How did scientists determine that a large meteorite had impacted the Earth? So what are the reasons, right? What are the reasons
Yes.
why scientists think that?
And they didn't found the meteorite, and I
Mhm.
think that option D says that they found the meteorite.
Exactly. Exactly. You're right. You're
Hmm.
right. Totally right. It doesn't mention anything like that, right? And
Hmm.
also another reason is that uh, in the question they are asking you for supporting evidence, right?
Hmm.
For
Yes.
this main idea. So they
Yes.
are not asking you for the main idea. They are asking you for what is here, for the supporting answers. And this
Hmm.
is in the main idea, right? In the first part of the passage. So yes,
Yes.
it's totally discarded this this other answer as well. So that leaves us with option B, right? Why do you think? Why are very sure that option B is the answer, even though we discarded the other, right? The other
Yes.
ones.
Um, because they are asking how did scientists determine uh, this, right? So the other options are not like describing how, they are describing like other things, but only the B one is describing exactly like the process or how.
Mhm.
Hmm.
Exactly, the process, right? How did they discover, right? That in 1990, they discovered layer of sediment deposited in the crust, right? And
Hmm.
it mentions that again, right? The sediment of layer is enriched with rare metals, like blah 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 blah, but very rare in the crust of Earth. So it provides two, not just one, right? But two supporting reasons, two supporting sentences. So yeah, it is correct.
Okay.
Letter B
Yay.
is very, very correct. Good job, Amalia. Nice. Awesome. Okay, let's continue with another one, okay?
Okay.
But, okay, okay, 1 second. Okay. Okay, so, but Amalia, very quick. We are going to play a short game, okay?
Okay.
All right. Amalia, this game is create a story. So I am going to start one story, okay, with a sentence. You are going to continue and so on. All right. We will build
Okay.
a tale by scratch. We have 2 minutes. We have 2 minutes to complete our tale. Okay. So let
Okay.
me 1 second. Okay, Amalia, let's start. Okay, Amalia, in a small village, a brave dinosaur decided to become a superhero. And
And they ask his friends if they want to travel with him to the nation where the superheroes can be free.
right, okay, and in that nation of free superheroes, they suddenly saw something very big in the in a mountain over there.
Okay, so then they realized that it was a very huge evil princess, uh, and she wanted to kill them, but they fight with her.
All right, okay. But okay, during the fight, the superheroes were being defeated. They thought that they were going to lose, but in one instant, they saw something very, very bright in the distance. And
And it was a star. In this star, it was traveling a wizard who wants to to give to give more power to the dinosaurs. So he enchanted them in order to they have like strongest skills to fight.
oh, that's good. Okay, so all right, so one of the superpowers that that one of the dinosaurs have was to fly. He started to fly, and the other dinosaur had a great superpower that was
Invisibility. So the other dinosaur could become invisible, invisible, and this dinosaur attacked the evil princess, and she didn't see anything because the dinosaur was invisible, right?
oh,
So the dinosaurs won.
oh good, good Amalia, nice.
I was
I
really nervous actually.
yeah, yeah, but it was a great story actually. The evil princess. I visualized everything, all of the
Yeah,
story.
me too.
Okay, Amalia, good, nice job. Now, let's going to continue, okay? Maybe in next class we will see what happens with with
with
the
the princess.
with the evil princess and the gang of superhero
Yeah.
dinosaurs. Okay. So, Amalia, look at this text. This text is very similar to the previous one, but it has one very important word in the question. Can you see what is the word, the most important word that changes everything?
Except.
Except. Very good. So, this is a negative factual question, okay? Information question.
Okay.
So, uh, so these are usually easier. These are usually easier because you just have to discard some answers.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's try it. Amalia, try use the keywords and try to answer this question. Okay, we will have 3 minutes, but if you finish earlier, let me know. Okay.
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 Want to see. Okay. Mhm. Okay, I'm ready.
Okay. What do you think? What is the correct answer? This
I am between option B and option C, but I will say that it's option C.
option C. Okay, let's check. All right. So, Amalia, in the first answer, what are your two most important keywords? What do you think?
On the answers,
Yeah, in the answers.
um, in each one.
In each one. In each
Okay,
answer.
so on the first one, I will say blocked sunlight.
Okay. Sunlight is good. Is very, very good. But
Yeah.
blocked sunlight, uh,
Okay.
those are two
So
words that are very near. Try to choose another one.
dust.
Dust. Very good.
Okay.
In your
Um,
second,
and the B, well, I think I think that cold and dark can be one. in
yeah.
in several months will be the other one.
Okay. Several months can be, but you're right. Cold and dark is the most important, okay? And that's what you have to try to look for.
Okay,
Cold and dark
okay.
space. All right. And on option C, what do you think? What can be the most important?
Uh, Elements were formed.
Hmm. Yeah. Elements formed. Good.
Mhm.
Next, in the last one,
Uh, Quantities were produced.
quantities and produced. All right. But produce can be one keyword, okay?
Or
Good, but
nitric acid.
exactly, very good.
Okay,
Because
okay.
between quantities and nitric, what sounds more special? Quantities can anything can be a quantity, right?
Mm-hmm.
Quantity of food, quantity of people, but
Mm-hmm.
nitric is very special, right? You rarely
Yes.
see at not nitric. So yeah,
Okay, you're
nitric
right.
is correct. Okay, so now in the paragraph, could you see dust or sunlight?
Yes. I don't know. Oh yeah. Almost at the beginning where you are,
Yeah,
it
exactly.
dust. Um, then, sunlight is there.
Oh
Um,
yeah.
darkness, cold and
Darkness.
darkness.
Very good. You have to look
Mhm.
for synonyms, right? It is a synonym of
Yes.
but
And I want to see nitric acid is almost at the end, I think. Oh yeah, like in the middle.
exactly nitric acid. So yes, usually when you track the your keywords in the paragraph in a factual information question, so so the answers are discarded. Okay, so dust, you can see dust, right?
Yes.
Dust, and also the sentences talk about this, right? So this is discarded because it is mentioned. It says except, right?
Yes.
Here, it also talks about, oh, new elements. Could you see new elements?
No,
I don't,
I didn't see anything that says new elements, so that's why I choose it.
exactly, very good. So if it is not mentioned absolutely in the paragraph, and very important, could you see any synonyms of the word element? Any kind of synonym or neither?
Wait. Well, maybe maybe some people can be confused when it says vast quantities or
Oh,
at the
oh yeah,
I
vast
think
quantity.
that maybe someone could be like a little confused with that part, but I don't think so.
A bit, especially the word quantities might be, but
Mhm.
it here it says new, right? New is
Mhm.
very far from vast, right? Vast
Mhm.
refers to the number and new to the age, right? So
Mhm.
yeah, can be a, can seem, but there are not synonyms of the word element. So and you could see that option A, yeah, you could find it, right? Cold and
Yes.
dark, yeah, as well, you could find.
In
Nitric,
yeah.
totally, right? Nitric
Yes.
acid. So you're right. Option C is the correct, okay? Good job.
Great.
Good job, Amalia. Nice. So yeah, those are okay, I forget the word. The negative factual information questions and also factual information or also called detailed questions. Okay. So these questions are hard, but as you could see, with practice, and if you use the keywords, that's very important to practice how to identify the keywords.
Yes.
Like like here, right? The word nitric is very special, right? You cannot
Mhm.
see it anywhere. So if you practice, you can find easily the correct answer. And with the other questions, it happens the same. It's almost the same. There are some patterns, some tricks that you can use and that can help you boost your score. Okay. So Amalia, do you have, tell me, what questions or comments do you have of this class?
Well, I really like the class um, because I already have experience with the TOEFL 2025 version, right? So yeah, these two exercises, the last two exercises were very similar to the ones that are on the real TOEFL test.
Mhm.
So I really like that because I think that those are the things that I'm focused on. Because when I was looking for a TOEFL preparation, most websites offer me like an English class or like an speaking class, and I don't think that that is what I need. Actually, I need like a TOEFL prep specifically. So I really like that.
Right, Amalia. That's great. That's awesome. Because yes, in these classes
we try to focus on what you want to accomplish, right? And you want to accomplish uh, a good grade on your TOEFL. So they are going to be designed on, they are going to be built, planned for that objective. Okay,
Yeah.
that's what we will focus on, and also on your likes and needs as well. So yeah,
Okay.
that's the reason. Okay,
And one question more.
yeah.
So I think that I will definitely pay the 20 hours one to one.
Mhm.
So I want to know if you are going to be my teacher.
Oh yes, yes. I am going to be your teacher in those 20 hours.
Okay.
And about the schedule, yes, usually mostly in the afternoons and in the evenings, I will have availability of time.
Okay.
And yeah, that's the availability of time. Yeah,
Okay, perfect. Yeah, for me as well. And I was asking this because so how we are going to coordinate the classes and everything. I mean, you are going to send me the link by
yeah.
WhatsApp or how?
Ah, yeah, that's a good question. We are going to have a WhatsApp group, and there I'm going to send the links, and we can and we can arrange the schedule of the classes. Maybe one in one moment, maybe you have any problem of some kind, and we can rearrange the class or and also some homework that I'm going to send. Everything is going to be through the WhatsApp group. Okay, so there is going to be contact information and
Okay.
communication with that.
Okay.
Yeah.
But the WhatsApp group is going to be you and me and another students?
No, in this private one-to-one classes, it's just you, me, and also administration, of course. They are going
Ah,
to be present there.
okay, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, perfect. I wanted to know that.
Okay, Amalia. Yeah.
Okay. So I think that for me that's it.
Okay. So good, Amalia. So well, in this class uh, we have known each other, right? A bit in the class. Also, we have seen your objectives. What are your weakest skills? What skills you want to focus more on? And also, we made a short demo lesson, and we played some games, right? Like that one with the evil princess. That was very good. Okay, Amalia. So see you next class, Amalia. Have a good night, and see you next time.
Thank you, you too. Thank you for everything.